This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. The man accused of killing his wife in their Clayton home in September is set to appear in court today. Thomas Clayton is scheduled to appear in Steuben County Court for a motion hearing. Clayton is accused of hiring Michael Beard to kill his wife, Kelly Stage Clayton, at their home on Gannan Road. Clayton is charged with 1 count of first-degree murder and 2 counts of second-degree murder. Back in December, Clayton pled not guilty to all charges. Happening today, Tioga Downs will celebrate the progress it's making on its facility's facelift. The casino will hold a topping-off ceremony today to mark the work done so far on its multi-million-dollar expansion project. Tioga Downs was recommended last year to receive a full casino license. The final decision is still pending. We have a travel advisory to remind you about this morning. Starting today, you may run into some delays on I-86 through the town of Chemung. According to the New York DOT, repair work will begin today on the 4 bridges that span the Chemung River. The project is expected to last until November. Traffic will be reduced to 1 lane in some parts of the 2-mile stretch of work. And a big announcement is expected today from Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf that would result in a pay raise for thousands of workers. A state government source who wants to remain anonymous tells CBS 21 in Harrisburg that Wolf is expected to sign an executive order today. It would raise the minimum wage for state workers and employees of contractors from $7.25 to $10.15 an hour. The source also says Wolf is expected to call on lawmakers to increase the minimum wage for all workers statewide to $10.15. We're expected to learn more about Governor Wolf's executive action this afternoon. And now here's Craig Flint with today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
All righty, Leanne. Hey, thanks a lot. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Starting in the 30s with a variable sky, and there should be some sun today. Breezy and turning milder by afternoon. A scattered rain shower may occur, and we've already had a few spritzes of sprinkles and some drops and even some flakes mixing in locally this morning, but most of the time today should be mainly rain-free with a high near 60 as a southwesterly wind picks up between 5 and 15. Overnight tonight, same deal. It's not, anything overly organized or widespread that'll move through, but the opportunity for a rain shower, maybe a bit of wet snow if we can get closer to 32, but lows should be in the mid-30s. Here's a look at your forecast over the northern tier, and maybe a shower, but for the most part mainly dry and some sun. And there you go. Look at the numbers over the northern tier, upper 50s and low 60s. That is above average, and that will be the mantra through the week. Scattered shower to pass through, otherwise clouds and some intervals of sun. Highs should be in the 50s, upper 50s, Bath, Hornell, then low 60s as you head towards Elmira and Corning. Over the southern Finger Lakes today, this area, especially right now over southern half of Tompkins County, there may be a sprinkle or a wet snow shower this morning. And then we should go over to some intervals of sun and highs here in the upper 50s to near 60. So we have a storm system and a disturbance that's working its way through southeastern Canada. And we're kind of on the northern extent of an area of high pressure that will be the dominant weather feature. But because of where the position of the high is, we have these little disturbances that kind of ride around the periphery of it. And we have one of those kind of spilling over the North Country this morning with some wet snow and a few sprinkles, even a few sprinkles or a wet snow shower locally. Let's take you a little bit wider. And what I want to show you is not only here at the surface, but also upstairs in the atmosphere, we have a southwesterly flow. So that kind of helps to coax moisture up our way. While it's not going to rain every hour, every day, I do think there's at least an opportunity for a passing haphazard shower or two today with a high near 60. Same deal on Tuesday. I left it out, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were like a brief 5-minute shower on Tuesday with a high of 65. 70 on Wednesday will increase the cloud cover. Thursday is kind of a tricky day because what's going to happen is there's going to be cold front settling in from the north. How far south does that cold front make it? I do think there will be some wet weather, but if the front goes through here, we're going to be in the 50s. If it stays north, we could be well into the 60s, so we're just going to go even Steven right now and call it 60. A few leftover showers Friday morning and then clearing, 56, a bit cooler. The St. Patrick's Day Parade in Horseheads on Saturday, dodging a few raindrops for all you leprechauns. 58, and a good bet for wet weather Sunday. And don't forget, Sunday night into Monday, we spring forward. Yeah, lose an hour of sleep, but hey, gain an hour of daylight. Leanne?
Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day, everyone.